What's going on, guys? Today we are looking at the Flashback Payet 90 rated, and it's coming up next. So in today's video we are looking at the 90 rated Flashback Payet, looking on the how much it's going to cost for this SBC. It's looking around about $250 on both consoles. You need two squads. You need one with a minimum 3 French players with an inform and an 85 rated team, and then the second one you need a minimum of 1 West Ham player, again with an inform and a minimum 85 rated team. For both squad builders you'll get a 30k pack and a 35k pack, so obviously you're spending $250, you get 65k worth of packs. Overall it's not that bad for a 90 rated player. Personally, I didn't really see this one coming out really yet. I don't know if they're waiting or they've got a few others that obviously they're waiting for a bit of time to go. I didn't really see Payet as one of my main options for a flashback, really 90 rated. I don't know, I didn't really see it being worthy of a 90, especially with David Luiz only being an 89. I don't know, I just didn't really see a 90 rated out of him. People may disagree with me there, but personally I didn't think this is justified. But regardless of that, he's out and he looks a really nice card, especially in the French league. Obviously you haven't got a huge amount of choice, especially in the midfield for the Ligue 1. So looking at some basic information for Payet, obviously he is a cam at 90 rated. He's got 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, very nice there. He is right footed at 5'9", and he has the attacking work rate of high and a low defensive work rate. So again, overall info just there is really nice, probably more your ones that actually people would like to see, so that's really nice. Then we go on to the stats. So he's got 85 pace, which I think for a cam really nice. This card all round is got some very lovely stats. He's got 80 stamina, 79 strength. Looking at his shooting, he's got 87 positioning, 85 finishing, 88 shot power, 91 long shots, 87 volleys and 83 penalties. So again, shooting wise, definitely fantastic. Passing and dribbling are both 91, which is just, it's unreal to see. So realistically for me, chemistry style wise, I'd be looking at that Hunter just to give him that little bit of boost. And if you do put the Hunter on, you'd get a 95 pace and a 93 shooting, and I think you can't really argue with that. Looking at a couple others, you've got Marksman that would give 96 dribbling at 95 shooting, and 78 physicality. If you put a Hawk on him, you'd have 90 pace, 93 shooting, and also 79 physical. And then looking at a couple others, if you're going to put the Artist on, it'd give you 97 dribbling and pace. And then if you was to go with Deadeye, it gives you 97 shooting and 96 passing. So looking at the basic stats on this card as well, we've got 93 vision as well as crossing, 89 free kick accuracy and short passing. I think that free kick accuracy definitely needs to be in their 90s personally. I know I did, like I said at the start, I didn't think this card would be a flashback, but at least I knew that free kicks for this card was absolutely fantastic. So I don't know where they've got that from. He also has 96 curve and 85 long pass. Then we look at the dribbling side of this. He's got 92 dribbling, 96 ball control, 85 balance, 87 composure, 84 agility, and 80 reaction. So overall round this card, he's got 474 base stats, 2,270 in-game stats. So that's all the statistics and information that you more than likely can find by yourself, but I'm just reiterating what is good about this card. Well, personally for me, he's not the biggest player in the world, which means that for me it's very much like Messi in the sense that his low center of gravity means that he's just very agile, very good at kind of turning and getting away quicker. And I think the best thing about this card being in that cam role is he's got quite a decent pace for a cam personally, decent shooting, dribbling is phenomenal, and so is the passing. And I think that adds that element of a little maestro in the middle, and I think this is where Messi's position for me works on the game. Obviously in real life you know what Messi can do, but in the game I find him better as that centre forward / cam role, just because he needs to pick up the ball a bit sooner and then work with him up the field. And I think that's where this card lies. In the game, he was very much the playmaker. He had the ball and spread it wherever he wanted. He had a really nice shot as well. There was a couple of shots, unfortunately, he didn't score for me the whole time, I don't believe. But he made so many chances, and the amount of times that he finessed the shot and it hit the post, I don't know if it was my shooting or just bad luck of where I was aiming, but the one thing I did notice is the curve on the ball that he could get was actually really good, and I think there must be one in this game, because I picked this game because it was a very, very good game in general, and I think Payet had definitely influence on winning it. The guy had icon Ronaldo and was actually a really good player, and we managed to just about beat him at the end, so really happy with that. But in this game clip, I'm going to try and highlight it at some point, but there was this really, really nice shot that if it went in, it'd have been a phenomenal goal. I found that shooting was actually really good on this card. The finesse, definitely with the curve. He does have 96 curve, which I could definitely tell. The dribbling in this card was phenomenal. Really, really agile, really, really well balanced, and it just kept the ball very nicely. It just felt effortless passing and dribbling with this card, and I think definitely if I do decide to change my team up, I'm going to try and get this guy in the starting lineup and seeing how he does. But I thought this card was an absolute delight. In general, I can't think of many downfalls of this card. If you was just talking about the attacking element, he's actually really, really good, and I can't see much else going wrong with this card. Obviously, he does only have 80 stamina, which isn't too much of an issue. It's relatively okay. If he did have that little bit more, I could then play him a little bit longer than what I did. And then obviously his strength again, if that was higher, which it could be, obviously it all depends on when and where they want to picture his career. But I think 79 strength is good enough for me. He's a little agile player in general. I don't need him to be the powerhouse. So I say that he could have better strength than he could, but I necessarily don't need it. I think he's definitely good enough without it. And overall rating, I'm giving him a 9.5. I thought it was a phenomenal card. Not quite the 10 out of 10, because I feel like there's still more that I'd expect for a 10 out of 10. Like Ronaldo, he's got no flaws in the sense of he's just that phenomenal player. This guy is really good, really fast, really good at shooting, dribbling, passing, but I still think there's that little bit extra, and no doubt we'll be seeing him in Team of the Season. So more than likely we'll have a good 94, 95 rated card on this, and then we'll see from there. But let me know down below, have you done this card? I whacked 250k on this card, and to be honest, I've not been disappointed. I think he was definitely value for money, and really, really enjoying him. So let me know down below what you think of this card, and let me know if you did him, or have you just stuck with his, I think it's an 86 in form now, is it? Yeah, or it wasn't. It's always been an 86 in form. Have you got that? Have you used that? Let me know down below. Make sure you subscribe for more content. Let me know if you want me to do anything different series, kind of trying different bits here and there, and make sure you give this video a like, and I'll see you all again next time. Peace.